Sunday meant a brand new challenge, rich with new opportunities. A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.
Excuse me. I wonder if you could help me. I don't know if I have the right department, but I have a question. What do you do when you have someone from a foreign country that's constantly bothering you?
Are you talking about a terrorist activity, sir?
It could be. Have you ever heard of fantasy football?
You mean the hypothetical manipulation of actual National Football League statistics by overgrown lily-white adolescents as a means of filling a void in their empty lives? Through hero worship of overpaid glandular cases with limited IQs?
Yeah, that.
I believe I can help you. Let me go to the filing cabinet. Does this individual own any dogs used for sport?
Well, actually, he does have an ill-tempered poodle that he threatens other owners with constantly.
We've dealt with this kind before in Atlanta. You'll need this form as well. Form 27B and C. Fill it out in triplicate and return it by Monday. By Tuesday evening, the championship is as good as yours.
Hi, this is Leslie Bean for the FFL Digest. In case you were wondering if I wasn't in this one. Has the league gone to the dogs? Can Foster possibly escape and win this year? Can we come up with a better skit next year? Cue the commish!
Thank you, Leslie. Well, boys and girls, it's time once again for the presentation of this year's winner. He's a man who many have called gay. In fact, come to think of it, I don't know that anyone has ever referred to him as heterosexual. He skates, he prances, he flits, but he seems to know his running backs. This year's champion of the Fantasy Fucking Football League is the one and only Ken Foster of the Box.
Enrique, follow me. I think that's Tom Quinn, owner of the champion Throbbing Jennies. Tom, how did it feel winning last year?
He lost!
Oh, yeah, forget that.
Each new Sunday meant a brand new challenge, rich with new opportunities. A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.
Good evening. I'm Bruce Pepperschultz from BBC One. Tonight on FFFL Digest, we travel across the pond to the US. We'll look back on the 2007 season, present the plaque to our champion, the self-proclaimed Michael Phelps of fantasy football, and move on to 2008. But first we must address the controversy on the minds of every owner in the league. Does the current reigning champion cheat? To get answers, our investigative team sought out to ask two-time champion, owner of the Bollocks, and commissioner in his own right of the newly formed Manchester University for small penis boys who skate and enjoy American football. Ken Foster. Good evening, Ken.
Hello, Bruce. Look, mate, I got a plane to catch, so let's make this quick.
Certainly, Ken. Does the current champion cheat?
Without fucking question.
But how?
Look, when I started in this league, mate, Tom, that's the old fucking commissioner, practically had me living in his house. Took me in when no one else would. Taught me about running backs. Explained to me how good it is to pick after Stevie West. Even taught me how to snap a towel in the shower. And then... the mother changed.
He changed how?
He changed. How'd he change? He started using performance-enhancing magazines and websites.
Do you have proof of this?
I even kept the cheat sheets, just in case one day this would ever come about. Then he began gathering tidbits and whatnot on the Giants sidelines, and he just forgot about me. His head got bigger. You've seen it. It's fucking huge.
And is this why you're suing him?
On behalf of the league. On behalf of the league. I want his name wiped from the plaque and temporarily replaced by Dave, yes, Dave Thomas.
Why Dave Thomas?
It's the only fucking way he'll ever win.
Anything else?
Yeah. No waiver picks all year for Tom, and we want Steve West as the commissioner immediately, ASAP.
Well, Ken, to conclude, let's play word association. I'll name a team owner, and you say whatever comes to mind, okay?
Sure.
Jeffrey Lang.
Lang. What is it, 15 years now?
Dave Hensler.
Hensler. I didn't know he was still in the league. I thought a hurricane blew him away.
Dave Thomas.
Bud Grant.
Jerry Tadino.
Jerry does a great draft. Team always blows though.
Edward Giovannini.
Ah, Eddie G. I own him.
Steve West.
Well, as I said earlier, he's got to be the new commissioner.
Tom Quinn.
Still a big fat fuck, even though he lost a little bit of weight.
He did lose weight. Marston Allen.
Ah, the little man. Well, we think of him as the SBL.
SBL.
Yes, short, bald loser.
And finally, John Baxley.
Ah, weed man. Is he ever not stoned?
Well, that's it. That about sums it up. Again, this is Bruce Pepper Schultz reporting for BBC One. Now, back to the Commissioner.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the end of this year's FFFL Digest. A lot of F's for one person to say. The trophy this year, the plaque, as you can see, is going to the Throbbing Jennies. And basically, as commissioner, I would just like to say at this
Get the fuck out of here. I'm taking over as commissioner. Give me that plaque. I'm going to win this fucking year.